What's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday night. So I'm going over some charts, but I wanted to kind of do a trade recap. I'm going to be doing a two-part series on this, just a couple of short videos. The ticker symbol that we're going to be looking at is going to be Tesla, TSLA. So I did take a little bit of a bounce play on Tesla. I'm going to show that in the second part of this video. So make sure if you're not already subscribed to my channel that you do subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified. But the first setup that I'm going to show you here on Tesla. Literally, Tesla is so volatile, and I've been trading Tesla for a long time now, and you can essentially make a great living trading Tesla the first 30 minutes of the market each and every single day. Just because of the average true daily range, it moves up so fast and moves down so fast that you can scalp the open literally almost every day. So with that being said, the levels that I have on my chart here, I'm going to kind of take this one off here. This one is not going to be relevant for this video. The red line that I have down here on the screen is going to be today's lows. Kind of have to kind of move this up a little bit. So today's lows 1123. So I'm just kind of getting my charts ready for tomorrow. What I like to do is mark out previous day's high, previous day's low, kind of give me a little bit of a roadmap. Do we stay within that range? Can we break out? Normally, typically, if we can break out, we're going higher. And if we could back test that breakout, successfully find that support, then we can ride that momentum to the long side. And if we flush down, we come back up, get rejected at that low of previous day's low, then typically we can go ahead and short that to the downside. But what I'm going to be showing you here is a way for you to trade Tesla the first 10 minutes of the market open. So how this is going to work, what we're going to do is take pre-market highs, and I've already got it marked out here, this 12, 10, 16 area, pre-market highs on Tesla. And then we're going to take these pre-market lows. So let me just scroll back here. Okay, so pre-market lows. And we're going to draw a trend line at the pre-market lows. We're going to make this red, kind of just good for the eyes. Green, we're going long. Red, we're going short. So if we use the 5-minute chart here, we use these 5-minute candles. Every one of these candles is going to represent 5 minutes worth of data. With that being said, this candle that I'm scrolling over here, and I'm going to use my drawing tool, this candle here is the opening range candle on the 5-minute time frame. So what we are going to do is we are going to let Tesla set up for the first 5 minutes, and then we're going to kind of mark our highs and our lows off this. And remember, guys, this is a scalping strategy. So you're not looking for an all-day move. You're not looking to be in this stock 30 minutes. You're not looking to be in this stock an hour. If it just so happens to work out to where this builds over your level and you are lucky enough to ride this 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours of the day, and it's kind of just an all-day trend, more power to you. But this is a scalping strategy. So you're going to get in, you're looking to take a contract very close to the money, okay, either right at the money or just one strike right outside. And what you're looking to do is, if this breaks this opening range candle, you are looking to go long. You can see here opening range candle 630. 635 is kind of an inside bar candle, and then at 6:40 a.m., literally 10 minutes after the market is open, not only do we confirm these opening range highs, that price is going to be $11.9550. We put in an initial 5-minute candle all the way to highs of 1206. So if we just look at it from 11.95 to 12.06, this is a 10-point move. Remember, this is a scalping strategy. So with that being said, you're not looking to be in this trade 30 minutes, an hour, 10 minutes. If you can be in this trade 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes max, and take 2 to 3, 4 points on the way up, take that 10%, 15% move on your options contract, that is going to be sufficient enough on a stock like Tesla. Those options contracts are going to move in hundreds of dollars in that matter of time if you're getting that 2, 3, 4, 5 point move in your favor. In this case here, we actually get a 10-point candle here. I know a lot of people that play this. I actually was watching another stock. I was watching AMD to the downside. So I didn't catch this, but I caught Tesla later, and I'm going to kind of show you where I caught Tesla later on the remount, a little bit of a bounce. And we also had an opportunity to the downside. So let's say, for example, you were to take this play long, we do break, we put in a 10-point candle, you know that pre-market highs are sitting at 12, 10, 16. You want to be selling into this resistance, because if we do not crack these pre-market highs, we will fade. Okay, this is going to act as a form of rejection. In this case, we came just about around 2 to 3 points shy of that. But again, if you're treating this as a scalp and you got into this play, you should have been selling in on this candle. So 2, 3, 4, 5 points in the money, you're scaling out and you're taking your profits along the way. You would have been out before this tick even happened here. If we were looking to the short side, this price here, 1177, right in that range, you can see at around 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we start to confirm this candle. We do get a little bit of a bounce, then we get some choppiness here. So if you would have taken this play here at around 1178, you would have had to hold through a little bit of pain. Now, my rule of thumb, as long as we do not crack above the 20 period moving average, we are going to stay in this trade until it flushes. Okay, as long as we do not close above the 20 period moving average, we are going to stay in this trade. Now, if you were to take this candle, this is your entry, we chop around a little bit, we come back up to the 20 period moving average, and now we close over it. That is your clear stop loss. You are going to exit the trade. The trade did not work. It failed. You're going to lose a cup of coffee on the trade, and that's it. You're going to move along. In this case, you would have entered into this candle. You would have had to have sit through a little bit of drawdown, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. We start to flush down. 35 minutes, we get this initial flush candle down to 1166. Our entry price is 1178. We are already 12 points, 10 points in the money, guys. Then we get a little bit of consolidation and then a second flush down to 1158. If you did not sell on this 20-point move, more power to you. But again, you're treating this as a scalp. As the tape starts to speed up, as the bids start to go in your favor, you're going to be scaling on the way down. If we look at the low of day all the way to 1123, essentially because we did not close over the 20 period moving average, you could have held this trade from a short position of 1177 all the way down to 1123. And even if you held on the ride back up until we closed over the 20 period moving average, using that as your stop, that price would have been 1151. From an entry price of around 1177, you're still talking about 25-point move in your favor. That is how you can play the opening range candle scalp on Tesla. Perfect day trading and scalping strategy that anyone can use. Again, just to reiterate the strategy, what you are going to do is you're going to mark out pre-market highs. You're going to mark out pre-market lows. You're going to allow the first 5-minute candles to set up. And if we break that long, that's your entry that you're going to take long. Remember, this is a scalp. You're looking for 2, 3, 4 points. If you get that, you take your money off the table. You don't tell yourself, hey, I'm up 10 points. Let me see if this is going to run another 20. This is not the setup for that. This setup is for taking 2, 3, 4, 5 points in your favor extremely fast. We're not looking for an all-day runner here. We're not looking for 50 points on Tesla. What we're looking for is 2 to 3, 4 points. So typically when I like to play these, I like to go 2 to 3 contracts of Tesla. Just generally speaking, 2 to 3 contracts is sufficient enough for me. And you can get a $500, $1,000, $2,000 move in your favor in a matter of minutes. And definitely under an hour, you can definitely get that. Again, to the downside, what you're going to do, if you want to play it short, you're going to take that opening range candle low. As soon as we get cracked below, you're going to take that entry. And as long as we are underneath the 20 period SMA, we are going to stay in the trade. The minute we get a closing candle over the 20 period moving average, we are exiting the trade for a loss or for a profit. There is no in-betweens. I hope that helps, guys. Make sure you guys stick around because I'm going to show you guys on a little bit of a shorter video on the bounce play that I took on Tesla. I was able to get about 6 to 7 points on that bounce. If you guys want to join my Discord, that Discord link is down in the description box below. Also, subscribe to my channel, drop me a like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.